activities. Now, have you ever been whale watching? Well, you won't have to travel too far to see the sights. There's a beluga whale on the loose in the River Thames. He's been nicknamed Benny. Apparently he's just chilling and feeding. What on? I have no idea. Must have taken a wrong turn from the Arctic. But what about some of those sharks in Westminster, huh? They're not going anywhere quickly, are they? I'm Sharon Carpenter here with your river of trivia, and this is HQ Trivia, where if you get them all right, you'll have a whale of a night. And the rules here are simple. I'm going to ask you a series of questions from easy peasy to hard. You've got 10 seconds to tap on that answer. Get it correct, you move on. Answer all 12 right, you win or split the cash. An extra life can help you stay in the game and can help you win big. Invite a friend to HQ using your code to snag one of those. You can use one per game, just not on the last round. That's not allowed, okay? Now, tonight, we are giving away a very animalistic £1,000. That's enough for the deep sea diving experience of a lifetime somewhere nice and exotic, or your very own dinghy to paddle down the Thames slowly. But before you sail it, you just can't fail it. Okay, is everyone ready? You all here? Nice. Let's get to the quizzing. Here we go with Q1. Which of these vehicles feature heavily in the Fast and Furious movies? Unicycles, wheelbarrows, cars. You'll be fastly furious if you get this wrong because it's so easy. One of the biggest franchises in movie history, but what are Vin Diesel and co speeding around in? Better at skids than scoots? Of course, it's cars, isn't it? You are revving your engines right now, 70,000 of you are. Now, nobody's made a unicycle-based movie franchise yet, but where there's a wheel, there's a way. Q2. Actually, before we get there, I've got some very exciting news for you. Kevin Hart will be hosting HQ for a life-changing special event tonight, and the game won't stop until there's just one winner left. That's right. Who will take home a massive $100,000 prize. Kevin Hart and Quiz Daddy live tonight at 9 p.m. Eastern. Kind of late, but worth staying up for you. It's all presented by his new movie Night School, which hits theatres this Friday. So excited about that. Excited about this too. It's Q2. Which of these is located in London? Mario's Castle, the Eye of Sauron, the Shard. Thankfully, it's only one of these that you find in London, in the capital. It's home to an eye, but that's more of a Ferris wheel than a tower of pure evil. The big old sky stabber itself, it's the Shard. And you knew that. You were sharp enough to get that, weren't you? 67,000 of you were. Now, 44 elevators may seem like overkill, but do you really want to walk up 80 stories worth of stairs? Methinks nuts. Now, tomorrow is our theme night. Roll out the red carpet because movies is the big theme. That's happening at 9 p.m. our time, BST. That's right, this is happening now. It's Q3. Tony Hawk is associated with which sport? Skateboarding, breadboarding, floorboarding. You won't get bored in this game. It's too action-packed. He inspired generations of kids to pick up a board, but which kind are we talking about? Better in the air than on the floor. Skateboarding, of course. Totally rad, right? 67,000 of you flipping forward. Hawk was the first skater to land a 900, a trick where you do 2.5 spins in the air without breaking your neck. Very impressive. Q4, which of these species coexisted with dinosaurs? Unicorns, humans, crocodiles. A very, very long time ago, getting in on the dino action. The dinosaurs moved out 66 million years ago, but which of this lot used to live with them? Rocking a mouth full of horns. Crocodiles were around all the way back then. You snapped up that one quickly, 60,000 of you did. Now, we were best buds in the Flintstones, but humans and dinos missed each other by about 60 million years in real life. Q5, where was Catherine of Aragon born? Was it Spain? Was it France? Was it England? Henry's ex? Where did she hail from? Okay, obviously she was born in Aragon, but where is that again? More of a gato than a cat. She was born in Spain, and you're talking my language right now. 32,000 of you are. That was a brutalish question, wasn't it? Because we lost almost 30,000, almost half of you gone here on Q5. Now, Catherine was not happy about Henry divorcing her, well, until she saw what happened to her replacement. Then she was real happy. Q6. Why was the novel Alice's Adventures in Wonderland banned in China? Talking animals, references to drug use, religious references. There's a lot of stuff banned on that side of the world. But why this one? It's been banned in a slew of countries, to be honest. But what did China take offense to? The result of heavy drug use is talking animals. You're speaking loud and clear. 9,000 of you are. That was a savage question here on Q6. Totally sizzling sausages happening here. 20,000 plus if you gone. 9,000 still in the game. Now, the Chinese authorities believe that letting animals talk would make them equal with humans, ruining their cuisine entirely. We wouldn't want that, would we? It's shout out time, everybody. Your favorite time. Hello to Trisha, Carl, and Lemmy the dog. The Grahams are playing right now. We've got Paul, Kirsty, and baby Alex with us too. Hi to Benj and Jack. Zoe Stubbs just started her new job. Congrats to you. Pete the Meat is in Blackheath. Hi to baby Harper and dad Simon, and Sharon Shazza Anderson has the week off work. Nice one. Hopefully this will be a nice one. It's the halfway mark. It's Q7. Which of these news publications closed months after its introduction in 2016? Was it City AM, The New Day, The Week? All that effort for nothing. What a bummer. Now, I've never seen anyone read it, but City AM is still in business, from fresh-faced to cream-crackered in just 2 months. It was the new day. It got old real quick, but 4,000 of you still fresh-faced in this game, and that was a brutal question right there. Now, remember the TV ads for it? No? Well, that was £5 million well spent, wasn't it? Obviously. Q8. Which of these stolen items was recovered with the help of a dog? Stone of Scone, Mona Lisa, Jules Rimet trophy. He sniffed it out with his keen sense of smell. Can you sniff out the right answer? Dogs dig up all kinds of garbage, right? But which of these gems was uncovered in 1966, stolen 4 months before we pinched it from Germany? It's the Jules Rimet trophy, and you scored big right there. 4,160 of you. Well done. Pickles found the World Cup in a bush near his home. Sounds awfully suspicious to me. That Pickles. Q9. Which of these Oscar-nominated actors won an Emmy for their performance in The Simpsons? Kim Basinger, Alec Baldwin, Anne Hathaway. Must have been one hell of a voiceover. They've all appeared on The Simpsons, but whose single episode performance was deemed Emmy-worthy, playing Princess Penelope? Anne Hathaway. You're having your way right now. 1,079 of you. Another brutal question on Q9. Now, Kim and Alec both played themselves, though Alec came back 7 years later to voice a marine biologist, if you remember that. Q10. Which of these 90s hits reached #1 in the UK singles charts? Some might say Bittersweet Symphony, Torn. You're almost at the top of the charts yourself. One of the most iconic music videos ever, but Bittersweet lived up to its name here. 2 Gallaghers, 1 chart topper. Some might say. Did you say 307 of you did? Another this is a brutal game right here. Now, Torn peaked at #2, yet still went platinum. These music Olympics are super confusing. Q11. Which of these products was the first to raise over $1 million in pledges on Kickstarter? Pebble Watch, Elevation Dock, Blink Monitor System. Who did you give your money to? It raised over $15 million, but the Pebble Watch wasn't the first Kickstarter millionaire. Oh no. Changing lives by making it easier to plug in your iPhone. It's the Elevation Dock. And you are elevated right now. 173 of you are. Top tier awards at the ready, because we are pledging into the final round. Come on, guys. 173 left in the game. Another 26 using their extra lives to get back in. 1,000 big ones begging to be won right now. Here we go. Q12. Which of these painters lived the final years of his life under a false name? Johannes Vermeer, JMW Turner, Pablo Picasso. Ooh, my palms are sweaty. 3 names scribbled into a bunch of masterpieces, but who spent the final 5 years of his life as Puggy Booth? Has a nice ring to it, right? He may have had 21 middle names, but Picasso was born and died with all of them. The Jason Bourne of British art. It was JMW Turner is the answer we were looking for, and we have 36 winners, my lovelies. Awesome stuff. Congrats to our 36 winners standing tall tonight in this very brutal game. You're taking home £27.78. We've got Lucy Stars seeing stars right now. Shalom to all of you. We've got C. Flint. We've got Circa Survive, who survived all of those tough questions, and a bunch of other winners as well. What are you going to do with the cash? Maybe buy yourself an iPhone elevator, snag a Pebble watch, or go whale watching? There's a lot you can do with that £27.78, isn't there? Nice amount of cash. Well done, everybody. Nice game as always. You came, you played, and you totally slayed. I'm Sharon Carpenter. Here's where you can hit me up, the socials. Right here, and we'll be back tomorrow night at 9 p.m. with some movie trivia for you and another £1,000 cash prize. And don't forget Kevin Hart tonight, 2 a.m. worth staying up for. Until then, have an epic night, and I will see you soon. Bye.